Hey, what's up? Happy 4th of July to everyone. I'm here at my family home, the Olson's Oasis in northern Michigan. I just got done roofing the house. There it is. Just put a new roof on it, ripped off all the shingles, and I'm here just visiting family for a minute before going on a road trip around America. I'm gonna cover about 10,000 miles this summer, so it should be pretty fun. See the country before heading out and moving with my mom to Qatar and then Vietnam for the winter. So a lot of exciting stuff ahead, but today I'm here to teach you how to do a stylish back roll. So there's going to be just doing 4 sessions today rather than 5 steps, because it's better to just take your time and progress throughout sessions rather than try and rush it all into one step. So I'm going to do 4 sessions on how to do a stylish back roll. So for your first session in how to do a stylish back roll, I'm going to try a few things. First, most basic thing in doing a back roll is just kind of doing a 360 spin. So you're going to send your kite up in the air, and then you're just going to spin around flat like this and just do a 360 spin. So you're not actually going to be inverting and doing a back roll. You're just going to send the kite, and then as it lifts you up, just kind of look over your back shoulder and just spin around like this. You can do this literally a couple inches off the water. It's a real simple, basic trick. So wherever your head and your shoulders go, that's where the body follows. So if you're gonna stay like this and try and look, it's gonna kind of hold you back. But if you look and open up, it's gonna spin you around like that, and then you just sheet out, putting your board downwind right away. So that's the first session. Just practice that quite a few different times. Try and get that dialed in, and then as you go, just kind of tweak it a little bit more, maybe drop your back shoulder, and then as you go, you can progressively stylize that 360 spin. The biggest mistake in this trick is that as you go and you throw a back roll, your head and your body and your shoulders are going back, so your backhand automatically pulls with that as you go. So the biggest and most important thing of this trick is to just like either let go with your backhand or make it a fist, so that as you go, it doesn't pull on it, it kind of pushes up and it kind of keeps your bar from pulling back. So for your first session, you just kind of progressed and did your 360 spin. So you're just kind of sending the kite and spinning around underneath it. Whereas this time, rather than sending the kite and having it lift you into the air, you're gonna kind of park the kite around 11 or 1 o'clock in the wind window. And then as you go, you're gonna pop with your board, push down with your back knee, and then pull up with your front. And what that's gonna do is gonna lift your board out of the water and pop the back roll around. So you're gonna practice just doing a popped back roll. Be ready to fall a lot, because it's okay to fall, especially doing popped tricks like that. You don't have to be going super fast, but it's going to just kind of get you around. You'll be a couple feet off the water. Practice crashing, just getting that around. And once you get comfortable with the popped back roll, then you'll get that trick. You'll get a lot of confidence doing that, and you'll be able to combine the two together. With popping with the board rather than popping with the kite, you're going to use your board speed to get that pop generated. You can do some tricks like I covered in previous videos, where you wiggle your back foot or you kind of jump up and down to get your board speed built up. And then with that board speed, you're going to use your board to kind of send yourself launching into the sky. So just park your kite at 11 or 1 o'clock. It's too low. As you're learning this trick, it's gonna give you less time in the air, and just get comfortable popping, really pushing down on your back foot, pulling up with your front leg, and then rather than just dropping your shoulder, just kind of throw your body into the air and then drop your shoulder so you get a little bit more height. Because if you're just throwing right away off the water, what can happen is you kind of throw down into the water and you don't get any height. So just remember to throw your body up first and then look back. So it's kind of same with doing a backflip on the ground. Like, let me show you here real quick. So what I'm demonstrating here is doing a backflip on the ground is similar to doing one on the water, because if you were to just go and just throw straight back, then I'm going to launch myself into the ground. Whereas I throw up and I jump and launch myself into the air, and then I throw my back roll. So that allows you to kind of understand the concept. So here I'll do a backflip for you. The reason I did that is to show you that you want to jump up first and then drop your shoulder. That way you're popping and then launching yourself into the air and then dropping your shoulder to get the most height in order to do that trick. Session number 3 is you want to just get a little bit more inverted each time you go. So go out and just practice sending the kite and using your board speed and pop combined into getting as high as you can. And then just doing that, getting comfortable with it, and then each time you do it, just get a little more comfortable and just practice. Just kind of tweaking it out, looking back more, dropping your shoulder more, bringing your knees to your chest, doing a little kick, and all of these little things will add some style to your back roll and make it look completely different. And each time you go, just do something different, something that feels good, something feels new, and just crash a lot and practice. And just remember to sheet out as you're coming down, because you don't want to pull in on your backhand and come around and come down hot. Just make sure to push out as you're coming down and let the kite drop with you in the sky. So that's the big thing, is once you get that back roll around, you can push out, and that's kind of like stopping the brakes and stopping your rotation. Because if you're hanging on, it's just going to keep spinning you. And you spin around more and then you sheet out, and then you're like off axis and land on your back. So just make sure to get that back roll around. As soon as you get it out, just push out on the bar and be ready to land facing downwind towards the kite. For your 4th session, you've now gotten all of your back rolls down. You've practiced it many different ways, different styles. This time you're gonna just really try and stylize it. We're teaching you how to do a stylish back roll. So, I mean, anyone can do a back roll, but then tweaking it and getting some style to it just kind of creates a whole different trick. So every kiteboarder, it's the coolest thing about kiting and board sports is that everyone has their own unique style, and nothing's the right way to do it. It's just everything's different. So one person can do one trick one way, and then someone else does it and it looks completely different. So just kind of create your own style, but with doing that, you need to just practice a few things, and that's bringing one knee to your chest and kind of locking the other one out, which is kind of called tweaking it. So you bring one knee to your chest here and then straighten the other one as you go. So you're gonna kind of tweak it and hold it, and practicing grabs as you go. One of the easiest grabs is an indie grab, which is just taking off your backhand and then grabbing in between your legs in the middle of the board. That's an easy grab to do, and once you actually start grabbing it, that locks it in, kind of rotates you around more. So that's a really good thing to practice. Another thing is just kind of kicking your legs out, inverting more, sending the kite higher, popping harder. Another really big thing is letting off your edge at a certain time. So just kind of mess around with the timing of your tricks, grabbing at different times, grabbing later, grabbing earlier, holding it longer, where you let off your edge and you pop real hard and you kind of hold the pop and then you release it after you've done like half a flip, or you can pop real quick and just do the trick real fast. So there's a lot of different ways to pop and edge and grab and different timing for that. So just kind of mess around with it, do what feels good. This is all about feeling good and having fun. So don't do things that's getting real frustrating. Just kind of take your time, let it go easily, and just make sure to have fun out there, because the best person out there is the one having the most fun. So if you can have the most fun and do these tricks, then combining those two together, it'll be the best thing out there. So just make sure to have fun, enjoy yourself, practice all these things without taking it too seriously, and just enjoying yourself as you go, and tweaking it, doing all sorts of things. So I have some previous videos of how to jump and how to do inverted front rolls. So this video is a little different, but if you need any more help, just go back and watch those videos. And if you enjoy these videos, just subscribe to mattkiteboarder.com on YouTube and click the like button. Keep posted with every week. And if you have any questions or would like any videos made, feel free to ask and we'll make them for you. So I have 4th of July coming up here, a lot of family coming over, and gotta head out to Seattle tomorrow. So got a lot of work ahead of me, but got some playing to do. Hope this helps, and hope to see you on the water. See you later.